back after a salty-ass conversation.
We love salty combos, baby.
No, it's okay, bro.
No, it's fine.
Dude, so you just got back from North Miami.
North Miami, I did. Spent a fucking grand old time down there.
Did you spend a grand?
No, hell no. I didn't have a grand to spend,
Hell
baby.
no.
Hell no. Been waiting too long.
So was this the first time you've been to North Miami and didn't fish? Because you didn't fish, but you were on a boat.
Yes.
How was that?
I mean,
was Dan Bilzerian out there taking you out? What you doing?
Yeah, dude, Dan's got a big ass boat.
That sounds like Clifford and the Big Red Dog, like a book. Dan in the big ass boat.
I'm in a big ass boat. Yeah, no, fuck, dude. Yeah, we were in North Miami, aka St. Pete, Tampa. Mostly St. Pete. We didn't even really go over to Tampa, but
is that where we were staying?
We were staying in St. Pete, yeah.
So y'all were just like down that coast that we were at?
Oh, no.
Is St. Pete somewhere else?
No,
I don't know where we were.
We were in downtown St. Pete. Actually, we spent a good amount of time in downtown St. Pete, which is right next to that bar we went to. First,
sick ass bar.
It was tight. We didn't
go
this
there,
time.
dude. Not a sponsor, but
not
fucking
Ferg's
and
sports bar. What is
North
it?
Miami. That shit slaps,
on Central
bro.
Ave in St. Pete. Yeah, we spent a lot of time down there. We did a lot more shit downtown this time, which was really cool. We went to a lot of local restaurants and did some like really cool brunches and hit the fucking down like the night scene, which was really cool.
Word.
Hit a bunch of the fucking.
Dude, did we both spend the? I mean, we both went on vacation at the same time, but did we both spend it like fucking eating?
Dude, I know.
Dude, what?
Bro,
dude, I've been taking up eating as a hobby lately. Like, I used to eat out of, like, just emotional damage.
Yeah, emotional damage.
But now I eat out of, like...
spite.
I mean, like, life has changed a little bit. So, like, I can, like, eat, like, not just Walmart food, you know?
Yeah.
Dude.
You fucking...
Unrelated, but here...
Parlor
was dope. Hey, Parlor...
Shouts out.
Parlor Donuts downtown on Palafox?
Sponsor somebody?
Holy shit.
Don't sponsor us in donuts. Please don't sponsor us in donuts. Hey,
look, we got to also get out of that. Like, people need to stop sponsoring us with their talents. Like,
yeah. Look,
there are some people, and, like, we're fucking... That's it. Like, we're putting a button on it, a bow, that's it. Like, the people that are in on that are on that. But... we can't be having sponsorship donuts, dude. No, dude. Like, we fucking love it. And maybe you slide us a donut here or there.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
like,
fine.
If we happen to slide by and you're like, oh, here you go. Like, that's fine. But, like, I ain't eating that much donuts in a month, bro. Dude, I'm not doing it.
Look, I literally, I gained 10 pounds off of a dozen donuts. What happened?
They're so good, though.
They're so heavy, but so good.
So back to the eating stuff. Yes, whenever you texted me, it's like
we're not even talking to each other, and we're just.
It's like Saturday or Sunday night or something like that. It's one of those evenings. Maybe it was Sunday evening.
What the fuck was it? I can't even remember what I sent you.
You sent me food pictures first off of the Padrones and everything, the shishitos and all that.
That was the first ones?
I think so.
Saturday night.
Okay, so yeah, it's like Saturday, 7, 8 o'clock or whatever, and he sends me pictures of like what he's eating up in wherever the fuck you were.
That Georgia? One was like, I think that was in Georgia.
So he sends me this, and as I'm looking at the pictures, I'm sitting there and I'm getting a fucking table full of food, and I'm like
we're going tit for tat,
and just like we're going back and forth, bro.
It was like we were Snapchatting each other food,
and it was different pictures each time.
Yeah,
I mean it was bad, dude. I didn't take many pictures at the other spots that we went to, but we went to this place called I think it's called Brick and Oven, but it's like a flat, like a small, like, personal pizza spot, but they're Brick and Tap or something, and they have on the wall they have a keg system for beers, right? So you go and grab a cup. And then
it's like a yogurt place.
Yeah, but you hit your band on the thing. Yeah. And it's like, okay, it's 9 cents an ounce or whatever. And then you go and pour your own beer. That's clean. So we're like hanging out, like, watching the games and shit. The food there was really, really good. We went to this bar downtown because there's like a string. I mean, Central is like pretty fucking popping when it comes to nightlife. And on Friday night, it's like, everybody's out. And there's this like string of bars that go down on Central, and one of them's called Crafty Squirrel. And we were like walking by, and we were like, "Oh, the place looks interesting."
Was it food or a
That was a
bar?
bar. It's like a nightclub.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a live DJ set up in the back, and like people sitting out drinking and all that. We go in there, dude. There's so many fucking people in this. I mean, it's insane how many people they fit into these places too. Cause like you walk by when it's
Miami's
dead,
different,
and you're like, there were 900 people in there 12 hours ago. You know, but yeah, dude.
And it's as big as this room.
Yeah, oh, dude, it's fucking tiny. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's funny. Because I was with Anthony and JB, and we were down there like hanging out or whatever at the Crafty Squirrel, and all of a sudden I feel somebody grab my shoulder, and I'm looking at Anthony and JB, and I was like,
uh-oh.
And I go to turn around, and it's one of my homies from Pensacola.
Weird.
And he's down there working, and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And I was like, so we hung out with him, which was really cool. But yeah, that was damn, dude. It was a good time, man. That place. I swear. Every time I go there, man,
it's a different time down there.
It's fucking, dude.
Dude, I spent the weekend and I went up to. We had RJ on, and he went to Little Rock Canyon. And I went up to that same area, but it was called something else, like where we were at. God, I'm blanking on the fucking name. But it's like a little something falls. It's not Ruby Falls, but that's like it is literally on Lookout Mountain, but it's not the Tennessee Lookout Mountain. It's like in Upper Alabama. And we hang out in this like national park, dude, and it was fucking dope. We were in this like tiny house cabin.
Yeah.
And it was like overlooking like the side of a mountain, so it was fucking fire as shit. Like living in that, or I say living, we stayed what, 2 nights in it, because like we drove 6 hours. We made it there at like 2 a.m. So like I paid for the Airbnb on the Friday, didn't even get to really use it, you know, like because check-in's at like 11, or some shit like super early. Yeah. So like almost 24 hours had passed, and I had to pay for it because we're gonna be there so late. But dude, I could live in a tiny home, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro.
Think so?
The thing is, this
I'm asking you think so, like you didn't just spend a weekend in one?
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
This is the caveat to that, is that if I have a tiny home, I can live in that, but I need to have a shed for mats. There's got to be some sort of working out station that's not in the house.
Yeah.
It's so small.
How small was this tiny home?
I mean, the downstairs was like maybe
stories?
Yeah. But the upstairs was only a bed.
Oh,
it was
okay.
only
It's like and it was
you can't stand up.
Yeah.
You're in the
you like crawl into it.
Yeah. Or like me, I had to like lean like this.
Yeah.
Couldn't fully stand up, but going up and down the stairs, you also can't fully stand up because as soon as you take 1 or 2 steps, you start to hit the roof. So you're like this when you're coming up, and you have to go backwards down the stairs because you can't go forwards because you'd have to be walking down it like that, because you're against the slope of the roof. But the downstairs was like maybe the floor plan of this if it was cut in half and lengthwise, like the fucking bathroom and everything was below the bed, but then they had like an open living room. It was a futon and a TV basically. But it was sick, dude. Like, it was honestly sick. Like, I could definitely do that, and, like, maybe I retire in Tennessee, bro. I mean, I know that was Upper Alabama, but, like, Tennessee's are the vibe.
Yeah.
We ate at a fucking place. I don't remember the place where I sent you the peppers, but the next morning we had biscuits at this place called Maple Street Bakery. Mm-hmm. And it's a breakfast place, but they're like, or Maple Street Biscuits, but it's an actual restaurant that's like a breakfast brunch place. Dude, the biscuits, like, you know how Parlor is different donuts? It's like different.
Yeah.
It's like different biscuits, okay? And they had this jam called B2 jam. So I don't know if it was like jam with vitamins in it, like B2. Like complex, energy and shit.
Or was it like
or
blueberry and...
Yeah, too. Because it was like purple, but that jam was like...
Was it sweet?
Dude, so good. It was so sweet. It was so good, but it wasn't like you couldn't have got enough of it kind of thing. It wasn't like
overly sweet.
It wasn't rich in the fact where you took a bite and you're like, oh, that's all I need. It was like I could put that on dog shit and I would eat dog shit happily.
That's aggressive.
Okay?
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's like what eel sauce does for sushi for me. It's like I will put that shit on fucking anything, dude. But the fucking biscuits were so fucking good. And then they had these like mixed sausage meatballs that were like several different sausages. And it had syrup infused in it. Like,
Are you a big syrup and bacon guy? Do you like that?
You say syrup and bacon, I think you mean something else. I know you mean syrup and something else. Like syrup and a meat.
Sausage too. But like I remember vividly as a child. It's going to sound weird, but this is a hardcore memory.
I'm here with you.
I'm like a youngin', right?
Okay.
I'm like probably 6 or 7 youngin'.
Okay.
And this is for the first tee, okay? The summer tour, right? We're playing golf like 2 days a week, 3 days a week or whatever. And I'm playing with a guy named AJ Panko. Shout out AJ Panko. I haven't talked to him in like 10 years, but
he's definitely going to see this.
Yeah, 100%. And I remember because we would go and get breakfast before we ate. And they had like an upstairs, like seating area where you'd eat. They had a buffet, and then they had like you could look over the golf course and watch the planes fly and shit, right?
What club is this at?
AC Reed.
AC
It's
Reed.
It's on base.
Oh, I've seen that club, but I've never been on that club.
So we played there like a lot, which is like it's a gorgeous place. But I remember vividly. It was like pancakes and bacon and sausage and eggs and all that shit. But he had like a little thing of fucking syrup. Because there's like a 3-compartment plate, right?
Yeah.
And one of the compartments was syrup. And he's sitting there doing pancakes and shit. And then he's grabbing bacon and dipping his bacon in syrup. And I'm like, what? Dude? See? And it grossed me out. It grossed me out so much then. And I've not been like, I'm going to try. Since that day, I've been like, nope. I don't know why.
Now, I'll address this.
Okay.
I will say, of the meats, sausage is the better maple syrup or whatever you want to. It's the better partner to it.
How do you feel about hot dogs and syrup?
I don't fuck with hot dogs at all, though.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm not a hot dog guy. I'm a chili dog at best. Okay?
What is it about hot dogs that you don't like?
It's something about it in my mind is it's too closely related to like Spam and bologna.
Mm-hmm. But the flavor is way different.
But is it though? Okay, so
is it though? Yeah. No, but I think you get a good hot dog on you. Look. You get a good hot dog on you? Hey, it's a game changer.
I got a good hot dog on me.
Ooh, nah.
Okay, but look. Have you been to Varsity?
Yes.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
I fucks with their hot dogs. But that's different. It's like part of the culture. It's like it's a thing to go there.
Yeah.
That's different.
It's like the Chicago
like,
dog.
What the fuck? Like, I think we tried to think about this like a few podcasts ago. What was that place we kept seeing on the way to Brandon?
Oh, fuck.
We have to try that on the way next time.
Speaking of, by the way.
And we're on. Oh, yeah.
Fucking fully
Did we
loaded.
ever bring that up?
No, dude. Hey, Bert.
Hey, you fucked up, my guy.
Fuck you, Bert.
No, but seriously, not fuck you, though. You know?
No, we're kidding.
But also
fuck you, right? No, dude, we drove to Brandon, Mississippi, okay? In case you guys don't know where Brandon is, it is...
Neither did we.
It's right there.
They don't even know
It's outside of Jackson, Mississippi. Like an hour outside of Jackson.
Jackson's looking at Brandon like, who the fuck is you?
Who invited Brandon? Yeah. You know?
Brandon's like, I'm over here.
Well, and then the drive there is nothing on the drive.
There's nothing, bro. But like on a 56 locations of this hot dog
it's
place.
It's like Wharfs or something. It's like Walt's. Walt's hot dog?
It's definitely a W.
It's a dub. I'll Google it.
Yeah, look like what fucking Mississippi hot dog joint.
Mississippi hot dog joint.
Something has got to ring true in that. It's gonna be like Walmart
hot dog joint.
Woovers?
I don't.
It's something like that.
I don't think that's it. Hot dog man.
Warner's?
Dogs. Skeets? That sounds
it's not Skeets. That sounds different than hot dogs.
Tight ass one though. Five Guys. What the fuck?
What? Five Guys is hot dogs?
Five Guys. Apparently in Mississippi they do.
Anyways, fucking.
Yeah, so on the way on this drive,
It's Warvers or something. Warner,
but we
Warvers.
literally the entire time. I mean, we were on this highway for what?
It was 5.5
hours, 3
Oh,
hours
yeah,
on
yeah.
this one highway.
Yeah.
We passed 2 gas stations, maybe 3 gas stations.
It's like an old school highway. It's not an interstate.
Yeah.
It's a highway.
No, it's a highway for
so
sure.
you're like double lane, and then you have the like median
Wards.
and wards.
Wards.
Dude, it's fucking. Look it up, man.
It's literally
different.
everywhere. There were more wards on that highway than there were gas stations.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
They might have also sold gas. I don't know. We didn't stop.
They got that gas. Dog.
Like a gallon and a franc. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen those like illegal gas videos? Have you seen those?
Illegal gas.
It's like because gas prices are so high.
Okay.
It's like a dude walks into a liquor store. It's always in a liquor store, but he walks up to the counter and he's like, he puts like a bottle on the counter. He's like all nervous or whatever, and the dude's like, "Is that gonna be it for you today?" And he goes, "I was seeing if I could get something else from me." And he's like, "Okay, what's up, man?" And he's like, "You got any gas back there?" And he's like, "Huh?" He's like, "You got any gas?" And he's like, "Hold on." And he like bends over and he grabs a Ziploc bag full of gas, and he's like, "It's gonna be $80."
Yeah. Oh my god, no, I have not seen these videos.
They're fucking hilarious.
But yeah, back to the fucking fully loaded thing. Yeah, we went there and it got fucking lightning striked out.
And we got to this place. We got to this place what, an hour early? Probably.
Yeah, like hour before the opener starts.
Yeah. And this was a festival of like what, 8 comics or something like that?
8 something like that, and it was a amphitheater. So
yeah,
it's like
it's an
outdoor
deal. So we get in there and we're, kind of walking around and we're like, all right, let's get a drink and then go find our seats type thing. So we go over and get a drink.
We're not even at the fucking bar.
Yeah.
We're in line. We're like 4 back or something. We walked
up. Yeah, we got to the front of the line, and that's when everybody's like, we're evacuating, and we're like,
they're like, everybody get the fuck out.
What? And we're like ordering drinks as this is happening, and they're like, I wouldn't order drinks. They're not going to let you take them out. And we're like, what? What the fuck is going on?
And the fucking cashier's dude like, yeah. Go ahead and get one though.
Yeah. He's like, what y'all want?
Yeah. Don't listen to her.
So yeah, we got fucking a beverage and then walked out and sat on a berm.
Yeah, and just
for like
fucking
30 minutes and watched
you
lightning.
could see the fucking hurricane or whatever was coming our way.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring this up to you. I might have sent it to you or not. But Brett like released like a video. I mean, they did a podcast there. Or Bert, whatever. Did a podcast while they were in the parking lot in the fucking tour bus.
Yeah.
And apparently, while the storm's happening, after the last strike of lightning, you have to wait 30 minutes. So in that time frame, as soon as the lightning strikes, you have another 30-minute timer set. So that's why it kept being postponed. Dude, it was like till 11:30 that night till it was cleared.
Yeah, before they even said anything about it.
Yeah. And dude, we had to make a call. Dude, they were like, evacuate. We're out there for 5 minutes, and it started sprinkling enough that we're like, we should get in the car. Because it's like, obviously, a fucking storm is coming, so this is just going to be the start of it.
Yeah. Well,
and we had to make a call. It was like, all right, what are we going to do? Because we have to drive back tonight anyways. Yeah. Like, after the show, which we would have got back home around, like, 3, 4,
2 or 3 in the
something.
Morning, yeah. Well, and then the thing was also is that we were... In the beginning, in my head, it was like, okay, this is a Florida storm. It'll pass in 15 minutes, and we'll be good. And then we looked at the radar, and it was like, nah, dude. Yeah. This is a Mississippi storm. Hold your fucking dick. Let's do it.
It's almost like Mississippi's like this, and the storm got caught, and it was just like...
It was down low.
Doing this, just back and forth, just hanging out.
Yeah, it was
But
terrible.
We say all that to say this. September 2nd is the new fucking...
The new day.
The new fully loaded festival.
Drive back to Brandon.
Now, there is no word on if it's going to be the same lineup.
Yeah.
Because you got to assume some of these other people already had tours going on. I mean, I know for a fact some of them did.
Yeah.
Like, Shane Gillis is all over the South right now. So, I don't know if it's going to be the Joey Diaz, the fucking Big J. Okerson, Nikki Glazer, all them people, Mark Norman. But if it's not... Dude, let us get some of them, the Nero back. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
what if he's like, I feel bad for doing it and just fucking loads it down? It's
Dude,
like Tommy.
Dude, you know
Ryan.
that's what I was about to say. You know, Daddy Buns is right there in Austin, bro. It's a small
he gets
stroke.
Tommy,
But
he gets Ryan on there. He gets Joe. Dude, imagine if Joe came to Mississippi.
he's gonna be like, "This is the last time I'm coming
First
here
and last." Yeah, dude, that would be.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was fully loaded comedy tour. So.
yeah. I mean, we literally have a picture.
Yep, one of them.
One, and I think you had a Snapchat of like us talking shit about the storm while it was rolling in.
Yeah, that was about it. It was a 10-second. Oh, we did take a video in the car calling everybody out. So.
Oh yeah, and fucking a few people saw it, so whatever. Like
Shane and Mark saw it.
But so September 2nd, we're gonna go to that. ADCC's coming up like September 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. We'll be there.
If you're in Vegas,
yeah, if you're in Vegas, holler at your boys. We might be at an open mat or some shit.
We'll be there.
But in September, I don't know exactly how our episodes are gonna be coming out because we're so busy in September.
Very true.
That's gonna be a little dicey, but fucking, we're gonna rock out as much as we can.
Yeah, and I know we talked about kind of last time for the drive there to Brandon about doing a fucking. Do you think they would let us record a podcast on plane?
No,
probably not. Damn, that sucks.
You think
that would be so fun,
dude?
That would be so.
Yeah,
fun.
but we would be like cackling, bro.
Yeah. No, we'd get in trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, that sucks. That would have been so cool.
Our flights also changed, so we're leaving at the same time, but apparently our connecting flight gets us there sooner.
Oh, so we don't have like a layover as long?
As long. So we're gonna actually be in Vegas a little longer now.
Sick.
Sick.
I love that.
Sick.
I love that. Yeah, it'll be both of our first times going to Vegas. I've never spent any time over there.
It's gonna be a mistake waiting to happen.
Yeah, I've been to the fucking the old dusty Vegas, Biloxi.
Yeah,
I've been there a couple times, but yeah, I'm excited to actually get over there. It's gonna be sick.
I mean, the most I've seen of Vegas is like fucking, what is it, Christmas Vacation? Or what is the National Lampoon where they go to Vegas? It's something vacation. Family Vacation, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's the one where like fucking the dad has the ticket and he didn't win the fucking lotto, but then the old dude dies and he has the winning ticket and it drops on the ground. And then he's like, and he puts his foot on it before the vacuum comes and he slides it and he wins the money. And then his fucking wife gets like, falls in love with this fucking dude. I can't remember his damn name, but he's fucking notoriously known for being in Vegas and having a voice.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
Dude, it's one of the best. I mean, they're all fucking slappers, but...
What was the college one? Animal House?
Animal House is fucking
That was a good one.
You're talking about Toga.
Yeah. The bit where I think I've sent this to you before. But they take over the fucking... There's the parade.
Yeah.
And they take over the front guy and they just run him into the wall. It's like a bunch of dudes playing trumpet and they just run into the wall. Yeah. But they keep playing. It's funny, man. Yeah,
all them National Lampoon shits are really good.
That was like my dad would do family movie nights on like Sundays or whatever. Because we all moved out, right? Nobody was living with him anymore. And so he would like, once a week we would try and get together to do dinner and like movie night. And it was always like that era of movie. So
it's always comedy?
They were mostly funny movies.
It's gotta be, right?
Yeah, they were mostly funny movies. So like, we watched a couple of those and like...
you get bummed when it's like the fucking Notebook. You're like, all right, I'm gonna take a nap during this.
He was sad that night. But like, yeah, all those Spies Like Us and like shit like that. Dude, all such good movies. But yeah, so yeah, fucking Vegas in September and
and we're going out there with like a fucking
crew.
A crew of boys, bro. Like
it's gonna be a boys' weekend, that's for damn sure.
It's just gonna smell like balls and fucking bad habits.
I really wish my dad could have been there. That'd have been so funny. Imagine if Dad was trailing along with us. Oh my god.
Yeah, he'd be like, I regret having a son.
This. Yeah, he'd be like, fuck this. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of trips, though, like, whenever I got back, I took a little like fucking. I've been enjoying my weekends, dude.
Yeah.
Went to the Parlor Donuts thing. That was Not quite a weekend, but nobody else has to know that.
It's fine.
That's fine.
It parlayed into the weekend.
Yeah, and dude,
Yeah.
I had my first experience with this place. I haven't even told you where I went, but
Okay.
oh my god, this place is slept on, and it's like I want to know the people because the food is that good, and it's this one dish just slaps. I don't know the rest, but I had one, and it's like my favorite type of dish.
Yeah. It's a chicken sandwich.
No, wow, no, but they probably do a good one there.
Okay.
George's Bistro.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They have this like fucking. It's like this. I think it's called Very Berry French Toast.
Okay.
It's like 3 giant, and I'm talking like fucking this thick bread. Like a trio of them. It's got fucking whipped cream, caramel sauce, raspberry sauce, blueberry sauce, I think, and maybe one more like strawberry sauce or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, dude. Like I don't know if it's the fucking bread. It tastes like ice cream.
Yeah.
It's different.
I bet it's probably bread. The bread is probably...
Dude, I mean, absolutely the bread was different.
Yeah.
The bread had like a fucking...
It's like...
You know
creamy almost?
Yeah, you know like... And I know this is a different texture and taste, but like, you know when you do grilled cheese just right on the outside, you like...
You can bring the knife across it, yeah.
And when you get the crunch, and it's almost like it's a different material, even though it's just bread and like... Yeah. Whether you do mayonnaise or butter or like whatever the outside is, that caramelization of it, dude, that was on the fucking French toast. Yeah. I mean, they did it I was like, this looks way better in person than I thought because we looked at pictures. I'm a picture guy, all right?
Yeah.
I'm not with the words.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, that looks good.
Yeah. And dude, people were passing us with it. And I was like, I'm going to do the very, very, I got to have it.
Yeah.
It is as good as Parlor Donuts are good at being donuts.
See, but then that's the thing, though. Parlor Donuts are not, they're like cronuts.
They're like absolutely. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, this was French toast, but it was like...
But built
different. Yeah, dude. It was something else.
Okay, so I
highly recommend it. Slide through.
I fucks with the French toast. Yeah, big fan. But
and we had a quiche that was there too. Like the quiche was fucking and the fries. They did something different with their fries.
So
they had like
brunch.
Yeah, well, I mean, they only do a brunch lunch thing.
Yeah,
and they do dinner.
Yeah.
They do dinner, but they don't do like a strictly breakfast. They had other things, but I always get nervous about trying like a burger or something because I feel like this shit can be dry as fuck, like 10 calories. Yeah. So I'm not gonna take the risk when I know other things gonna be juicy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and that's the thing is like, but also you gotta think, like you're at not an eccentric, but you're at like a special place. Why would you just get a fucking burger?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, why would you?
Unless they are literally renownedly known.
Yeah. World renowned.
Yeah, something.
I'll tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story about this shit. So we were in Washington D.C. in fucking Virginia or wherever Washington is. It's in Virginia, right?
Isn't it in Washington?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Virginia.
Washington D.C.
Yeah,
that's in fucking. No, that's in That's above North Carolina.
Where
Washington
is it,
D.C. is in.
What state is Washington?
Oh shit, we're dumb.
District of Columbia? What? Wait a minute.
Washington.
What state? We're fucking idiots, dude.
Is it Columbia? That Columbia is not a state.
Wizards. What? Washington. It's a district. D.C. stands for District of Columbia. What?
Washington?
Washington is in neither Virginia nor Maryland. It is in the District of Columbia. I don't.
So where's the District of Columbia at? Is it in Virginia?
What is the District of Columbia?
You got me confused now. Or is it its own thing?
Constitution dictates that the federal district be under the jurisdiction of the U.S.
Look at a map.
Washington, D.C. operates as a state while also performing functions of a city and a county.
Hold on.
Washington, D.C. is its own state.
Where's the dumbest shit?
What?
Oh. Dude, that's weird. That'd be like Florida AF. No, dude, you should just go by a name, dude. Is that why people say Washington State?
Yeah. Yeah,
What
because the
don't say
Washington.
yeah, like you. We
Well,
both
'cause
just
know
found out.
Washington State is way the fuck over there. Well, if we're looking at
Hold
it
on,
from
but
your
if that's
way the fuck
Washington
over there.
State, why? Who got dibs on the Washington first?
DC did. Okay,
We're dumb.
We're on a map now. We're inside a map.
Yeah, where you at?
So I think it's in Virginia.
It's neither here nor there. It didn't matter.
So anyway, we're in fucking
You were
what
somewhere
I
over there.
presume is Virginia or West Virginia or whatever the fuck it was. But there was this place. We went up there for a fucking ski trip. That's what it was. It was a ski for Jesus trip, right? Not actually ski for Jesus, but it was like our like high school graduation trip or whatever. It was like a junior senior trip. So we went up there and we spent some time in DC, and there was this place that was like fucking known for their cheeseburger. And I was like, okay, we have to go. And I was like a food, I'm like fucking 16.
Did it have like a
whatever.
cheeseburgery name?
Let me tell you. I think it was Lucy's, I think was the name of the
That's
spot.
a cheeseburger name. Juicy Lucy?
Yeah, but it wasn't, this isn't what, yes, I know. But
Okay.
maybe, I don't know. That name just came to my head. But
Real quick though, have you had a Juicy Lucy?
yeah.
I've never had one.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, this is what this burger was.
Okay.
It was a Juicy Lucy burger. Okay, cheese in the middle. Hear me out. Cheese in the middle, right? Two patties, fucking
Crimped.
Okay, they take it, then they dip it in beer batter and deep fry the patties. Okay, and they serve it on a fucking like a brioche bun, dude. It was game changer. Like, I shit you not.
Really?
Oh my god. Well, we walked like
Well,
5
try
miles
deep frying
to get it.
something and it not be a game changer.
It was fucking, dude, it was good.
Yeah.
So we walked like 5 miles to get there, and then we realized we had to walk 5 miles to get back, and we were like, nah, dude. And we had to get the bus to come pick us up.
Really? I was
Yeah,
about
'cause
to say
we were
you
not
should have did the
walking.
5 mile walk back because then you kind
I
of
was also
let
with
the food move around.
I was also
settle.
with like 4 girls, so they were like, nah, we're not doing it.
I thought you were on a trip, like
It
a.
was. It was a junior senior. There were juniors and seniors.
For some reason in there, I heard church trip.
Yeah, it was a church trip. It was our
No,
church.
okay, now we on the same page. I
It
got
was
you.
our church junior senior trip. So we would go. We were staying in Snowshoe, and yep, it's a real place. What state is it in? No fucking clue. I think it's in North Carolina, but
It's by the DC area.
it's in somewhere. But
People call it DC, I think.
But yeah, we were staying there, and we had like 2 separate things or whatever. But we come together and do Bible study every night, and then we go ski and snowboard during the day. Yeah, it was a good time. It was cool. But that's the only time I've ever been snowboarding on the East Coast. I will never do it again.
Word. Why?
It's terrible. It's because it's a wet cold on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Everything's icy. All the runs were ice. It was like, yeah, we had snow, but it was like this much snow, and then it was just ice underneath it, and it was just it wasn't
Hard.
a good experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I've never been in like
I was
east snow.
Yeah.
I've only been
was
in that Colorado the only time.
yeah, and like I was like pampered growing up, like going to a fucking
Didn't you go to Montana a lot?
yeah. And so like it was powder, dude.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
such thing as ice there. It's like all powder.
Yeah.
So like going from that to fucking icy East Coast, I was like, nah. So,
Well,
yeah.
like getting back on like the travel stuff, like when we got back in town, we got like fucking little gifty gifts in
Yeah.
the mailbox. Shout out to Wyatt Coleman and his drip.
Yeah, this shit rips, dog.
Dude, this hat, I couldn't suggest. I don't even want to take off the tags. It's like mint condition right now, dude. You got his fucking signature on the side. His little also signature.
Yeah.
I guess it's literally the signature, like a E sign,
Yeah.
you know, and then made by us.
That's a DocuSign signature right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, his shit is fire, bro. Corduroy.
This shit right here too.
That
by the
is
way,
way too soft.
soft
Like that.
as fuck.
Yeah, like a cloud, baby.
I've
boy.
almost fallen asleep 3 times wearing this thing.
It's
in the past
it's
hour.
wild.
Yeah.
Like, and I love that. I just cannot rock long sleeves. I just can't. If you see me in a hoodie on this, it's only because it's in winter and the walls are thin or some shit. But I don't rock hoodies long.
Really?
I just can't.
Hoodies long? Oh, you mean like for a long period of time?
Yeah, but I get too heated. Like even pants on the episode, I'm like starting to like.
See, that's what I fucking don't get about you.
What?
That's what I don't understand. Is because you rock pants in the summer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
it's
you
a fashion
don't rock
thing.
anything up top.
That's right.
But you complain about being hot up top, but also but you still wear pants.
The reason, fashion. There is nothing better on this planet, fashion-wise, than a set of black skinnies. I put that against anything.
Really?
Really.
All of it.
Name a better single garment. I'll give you some
Gucci
time.
Loafers.
No, you can't say
you
can't say a brand specific thing. You can only say you could say slides.
Okay.
You think slides are better than black skinnies?
No, that's not what I said even a little bit. You just made me conform to your rules, which I hate, so thanks. Okay. Dude, I don't know, man. I think a nice tailored pair of pants. A tailored pair of like navy blue pants.
Okay, already the black skinnies are the best pants, so it can't be a pant. I will give you this. Maybe if you rock the shit out of glasses or a hat, maybe. Maybe that could be.
What are we talking about? Wait. So I can't do pants, is what you're saying?
No, black skinnies are already the number one.
No, but I'm butting out your number one and saying those are better.
Yeah, but you're wrong.
Well, I'm not.
It's okay to be wrong.
It is.
You are wrong.
I'm glad you're accepting of it.
You are wrong.
But yeah, that's one thing I never understood about you is why you rock pants and then don't up top, and it just doesn't. It makes me upset sometimes.
It's a fashion thing. Like I have a faux pas about me being fat, and black skinnies make me feel like I'm skinny.
Dude,
I'm in the 170s again, baby boys.
Can we fucking talk about the mental breakdown I had yesterday? Do you want to talk about this?
Oh yeah, what's up, dude? We'll post pictures, bro. That might be the thumbnail.
Bro, I had an absolute breakdown yesterday.
Episode 153. Where are we at,
dude? So it got deep yesterday, right? Yesterday was a long day, first off, but it was a rough one because basically what had happened was I was like up early doing doing shows in the morning, and then had to come back home, write some contracts and stuff, like working on that, working with a couple other people to work on showings and blah 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 blah. I had to go out to Pace for another showing. On the way out to Pace, my AC stops blowing cold. So I'm sweating my absolute dick off on the way out to Pace. And it's like, sun's bumping right now, right? So I get out of my car and I'm like trying to cool down because I'm just like, I'm wearing pants because, professional, right? My shirt's sticking to me. I feel I'm like, I hate this right now. So I'm like pissed off. I'm heading back to Pace. I literally texted my mom. I said, I don't know what the deal is with me and AC and cars. I said, but I'm fucking over it, Mom. And so, like, on the way back, AC's not working still. I'm heading home. And, another issue. I didn't tell you about this. My fucking radio stopped working. So I had my phone plugged in and I was playing music. And then I was trying to switch it to aux. And it just turned off. And it has not turned back on since then. So I was like, no music. Fuck yeah. And then I, like, rolled my window down, and I was like, what the fuck is that noise, dude? I was like, that sounds weird. So I pull into Dodge's, and I look back at my back left tire, completely flat. And I was like, sick. I was like...
What was the noise? The rim?
It just felt lopsided. It felt wonky,
So you felt it going down. You weren't riding on it down.
No, I'm sure I was riding on it down. It wasn't like rim on concrete.
Okay, yeah. It was like very noticeable noise.
Yeah,
you wouldn't know.
No, it wasn't like that. It was like a boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it was like that. So I was like, that doesn't sound good. So went to Dodge's. First off, fuck whoever invented the air pump things because they only accept quarters, and I was like, gonna lose it, right?
Or if they accept cards, the card reader never works,
right?
And sometimes the quarter machine is like hit with a hammer way too many times.
Or you put it in and it just comes out the bottom.
Yeah, you're like,
every time.
Is this a slide from a quarter?
Time. I'm like, what is this, a fake quarter? No, I got real quarters. So I had to scrounge $2 in quarters together because your boy don't keep change on them. So I was like, all right, fuck yeah, let's do this shit. Right?
I can imagine you doing this and being like, the tire's not getting bigger.
Well, I literally sat there for a minute and a half and was like... like just like fucking I was trying at every angle, dude. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, nozzle's not working. I would like pull it out and I was like maybe I'm not doing the button all the way.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, weird.
Yeah.
And then I saw
you
it
hear
move.
no air releasing because the gap is too big.
Well, yeah, and because the fucking
you don't know
thing's
that.
on. Because the thing's on too, and it's like when you start one of those things,
Like,
you start, it's a fucking you start a lawnmower. So I'm like, I saw it move at one point, and I was like, okay, cool, yeah, we're good. And I look over, and I'm like, and I look back down, and it hasn't moved at all. And I was like, you gotta be shitting me, right? So I got pissed, and then that's when I called you.
Yeah.
And
Papa had to come save.
Yeah, we flipped the old donut around because I didn't have any tools in my car.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was sick, man.
Yeah, but who came and took care of you?
Yeah, no, you did. I appreciate it.
That's right.
You were making fun of me the whole time, but it's fine.
That's fine. I mean, something about that car
is out to get me. Yeah. I think honestly what it is that it's not happy about me owning it. I really think that's what it is. Is that like it
I'll take it off your hands.
No, you won't. But it's like it maybe I'm just not ready in my life to have my dream car, and like it knows that, and I think it's like
you should just have a reliable car right now.
Just like watch this,
You should buy like a mid 2010s Honda Civic and just deal with it for a while until you get your bread up, and then get what you actually want, or be investing in something you actually want. Yeah. And just know that Civic is just gonna, it's your ride or die. It's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You need something, and it's like, all right, baby, where are we going?
Yeah.
Even if you're going to the store to get shit for your other car, that car's gonna be like, that's fine. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It wasn't the best financial.
That car is preppy as fuck. I'll tell you that. It needs care that it doesn't think you can give it.
It really does, dude. It's like it's
it's temperamental
every day. It's like,
did
you put coolant in me?
Yeah.
No.
It said you went to North Miami for 4 days and you didn't think to say anything to me before you left, and you're like, good luck with this week.
Yeah, exactly.
Because something bad is gonna happen every day.
You're not going to drive. You're not going to drive me for 4 days. Yeah. You're not going to give me nothing for 4 days. Yeah, no. It needs something every day. Every day. Like literally the first day I drove it. The first day I drove it back, right? It got new fucking windshield wipers on it, and I was like heading home, and the windows or the fucking the window.
See through them.
You all see through them. It was dirty as shit, so I was like hitting it with the spray. I was hitting it with the fucking spray, and I got like a good 2 or 3 sprays out of it, and then it was like, nah, dude, we don't do that shit no more.
I thought you were gonna say you were doing that, and then the windshield wiper went, boom. That just is not something I would put past your car at this point.
Yeah, dude. At this point, man, it's like fucking. And then getting the bolt off the spare, because there was a spare in my car.
Oh my god! Don't ever put that.
Bro,
look, just fucking put the spare in the fucking back seat or something. Dude, we literally had to go to fucking Pound Town to get that motherfucker
straight up.
It
dude.
Turned into like it was like if you went after an old bread tie.
Yeah.
You know when you keep twisting an old bread tie, it starts to, like the fucking paper or whatever that is starts to come off, and then it's just metal.
Yeah.
It was almost like it was doing that, and I'm like,
it was
hey,
insane.
you're metal, man.
Well, it's like they put the bolt in, and then they put a bigger bolt underneath it. So whenever you got to that point, it was like, nah, we don't go no further.
Well, this is the issue: is they had probably not taken that donut off for so long, and it got wet because that rust was so dry. The noise coming off of it was louder than the air pump.
Yeah, it was aggressive.
Yeah, I was like, fucking turn that shit off.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, dude, let's shout out some of these sponsors. I want to bring up Panacea Martial Arts first because over the weekend we went to Naga. Dude, we fucking cleaned house, bro. I had Tony send me the statistics because they had to tally it up. Dude, we had in the ballpark of 30 to 40 people compete, okay?
From Panacea?
A majority of that's kids.
Wow.
I think we had...
That's awesome.
Like, almost 10 adults. Some 8 to 10 adults, okay? We had 27 gold.
Damn.
24 silver and 8 bronze.
That's crazy,
There wasn't one person on our team that went home with no medal. Everyone placed something in whatever they did.
Yeah.
And a lot of the silvers were people competing against someone from our own team.
Yeah.
So somebody had to get gold, somebody had to get
dude.
silver. We got second place for the kids team overall. So we didn't get the team trophy for the kids, but I mean, fucking, we showed out, bro. Yeah, Foley is like really. I mean, we were representing Foley right because the teams that won first and second were like grouped together. So technically, we're second because they went under one name, even though they're two different teams. So with their things together, they were first and second. But if they were to go separately, statistically, we would have been first, I do believe. Yeah. Because of the group, percentage-wise, we had way more wins and way less losses. Yeah. Okay? So, like, we showed out and
putting in work.
Shout out to so many people. I mean, so many of the adults, this was their first competition. Shane, Lauren, Yeager, there was a few others that literally this was their first competition and they got gold.
That's awesome, dude.
I mean, Yeager beat a gym owner. He is a white belt. This dude was a 4-stripe blue belt. Damn. Almost a purple belt, basically. Yeah. And Yeager beat him. Like,
that's awesome.
Kind of dominated, not going to lie. Okay? So I'm like super proud of my team. And the kids, dude, like from last Naga to this Naga, like the amount of attention to detail and listening skills that they developed in that time frame. Like, of course, they went through classes and stuff and definitely learned skills. Yeah. But a lot of competition is listening to your coach. Like, a lot of people, like, sleep on that. They think, like, just be mentally ready and, like, I did the preparation. Yes, all of that is important, but if you... Sometimes you get lost in a fight or in a competition and you just, like, you think you know what's best, but your coach is seeing a different angle. And maybe you do know, like, a certain move. Like, I can see what I can see in the match. You can feel what you can feel. I cannot see what you feel. Yeah. So I can tell you what I think is best, but you know if, like, you move a grip, if you're going to fall or not. I can only see visually, oh, it looks like you're based out, so if you move a grip, maybe you don't fall. Yeah. So, like, take my advice and do what you can with it, right? The kids listened like they were robots or something. It was like your first competition to your second one. Mm-hmm. That first one, I felt like, I mean, it's your first competition. You're kind of like lost in the sauce out there. It's like, whoa, what the fuck is this? The second competition you did, it was like I was playing you as a character. It was weird. Yeah. I was like, this kind of progression is strange. Yeah. I was expecting you to hear me, but not do it. Yeah. But just like, oh, I could hear you out there, dude. Mm-hmm. But you did it. Yeah. That's the same thing that happened with these kids. And they're little kids, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
You got to think, like, some of them are like 5 to the ages of like 13.
Dude, it's crazy
but like,
to think about youngins like that and doing shit like that now.
Dude, there is a kid on our team. His name's Jace. And I mean, he is like no bigger than that tripod. Yeah. Like right now, they're probably the same height. Technique-wise, if he was our size, he would fuck us up. Yeah.
That's insane.
It is insane. Crazy, I think he's like 7, so he's a little undersized just because he hasn't hit. But
when they're 20 years old.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. And he is so gung-ho for it. And he has a brother, too, that's like a little bit older. And he's like not as gung-ho. Like his energy level is lower. He's like a lot more calmer. So like his technique is good as well. But he's just a different approach, right? Yeah. But Jace is like piss and vinegar. He is gasoline on fire. He is everything you can think about a cat in a bag. He is all of that, bro.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, dude. But the team showed out. I cannot express how proud I am of them. So shout out to Tony, Panacea, everybody on the team. You fucking balled out of control for no reason. Ball. You didn't have to go that hard. You didn't have to go that hard, but you fucking did. Yeah. And we have a competition in the Southeastern Submission Classic, August 13th in Pascagoula, Mississippi. And they're going to go out there and ball out again. I mean, it's becoming a habit.
Yeah, they be doing it.
And it's becoming a habit. So shout out to both of them. This is not. I mean, I guess this is kind of a sponsor as well, but King of the Coast.
Oh yeah.
A same day, and I hate that it's the same day because I don't want to divide you guys. But if you cannot make it out to the Southeastern Submission Classic,
Yep.
do you know the address for that? Cervantes. It's something Cervantes.
Let me see.
But it's Kazushi Club Pensacola. Derek Overby owns the gym. He is throwing King of the Coast. I don't know if it's going to be numbered. Like if this is King of the Coast 4 or...
I don't think so. I think they're trying... I don't know.
Just restarting it?
I think they're kind of
because they used to do it.
Because it's in the new gym, I think.
Okay, so we'll just call it King of the Coast 1. But it's an absolute... So it's 170 and up any belt level. Yep. 170 and down any belt level. Mm-hmm. And then what is the other one?
130 and up. Women's 130 and under.
All right, so that is going to be a fucking... a killer tournament. It's your own money in, so...
It's a $100 buy-in.
$100 buy-in. That means, like, if 21 people compete, you walking out King of the Coast.
For real.
Pockets full of cash, bro.
Dude, and fucking... The address is 3101 East Cervantes Street. So it's right where that... It's, like, right where Calvert's and the Heights and stuff is.
Yeah.
That new Domino's and shit's over there.
It's in between the Domino's and the Circle K.
Yeah. It's in that little... Like
kind of where it's literally center. In the building where Mode used to be. Yeah. Mode used to be like this like health center, but
yeah,
this is like we haven't told anybody what I'm about to say. Mm-hmm. Like this is breaking news what I'm about to say, but we are also sponsoring the Kazushi Club Invitational only later on this year.
Yep. Yeah, and the winner gets an invite to the Invitational.
Yeah, so
the winner of King of the Coast gets an invite to in the Invitational.
So we're gonna be a sponsor of that. So absolutely be sure to check out all these competitions. Like we want jiu-jitsu in that local area to thrive and rise, and everybody to
seeing shit like this is dude.
Absolutely,
I know Derek's been talking about doing this for a while, and like, well, I mean, I know he did it before, but. He's been throwing around a lot of really cool ideas about, like, how he wants to make it better and how he's, like, planning on doing it this time.
Yeah.
And, dude, fucking gonna be killer. Gonna be killer. So if you guys are around town or whatever, if you want to compete, fucking make it happen. If not, bro, come check it out. You know, like, fucking for real.
Yeah, so also, if you're stuck in town, like, you go to this competition and, like, you guys get hungry afterwards, you know where you gotta go. You gotta go to Rustic Spoon, bro.
Dude. Rustic Spoon, baby.
Our boy Rusty's gonna be waiting on you guys. Like,
yeah, dog.
There's gonna be plenty of food to go around. You gotta slide through,
bro.
What's that, dog?
If that motherfucker moves, you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking what you're thinking, dude.
Okay, so here's
let's
the thing.
talk to Rusty, my guy.
If now hear us out, right? Rustic Spoon. Hear
me out.
One of our good buddies, Rusty Strain. Got an amazing food truck at Emerald Public Brewing Company.
Dude.
Downtown. Yep.
Dude,
it may be movable. But yeah, if you're hanging out downtown, you want to go grab a beer, want to go grab some of the best food you've ever had in your entire life, Rustic Spoon.
Yes.
Go check it out. It is the shit. The best people you ever meet in your entire life, I promise to God. Great people and even better food. Somehow.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, it's absolutely amazing. And he surrounds himself, just like we do, with great people.
Yeah.
And with great people bring great responsibility. And with great responsibility brings great vibes. Okay. And those vibes are only local. And those vibes are Pensacola vibes, right?
Wow. Nice segue.
And they are friends, bro. Sean and Rusty are boys. And they are our boys. And
boys.
If you want to remember the moments you share with your boys, what do you need? Pictures.
Yeah.
You need memory makers. You need little moments captured on film.
Yeah, very true.
Videos, fucking snaps. I don't care what it is. Dude, he's got drones. He's got
some wild
Polaroids. Drones. Dude, he's got you taken care of, dude. If you want to remember, we might make a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? We're going to remember these times.
I also wanted to shout out, too, with the Pensacola Vibes thing. Panhandle Springs.
Yes.
That has officially just become an LLC, from what I understand.
Hell yeah,
so, dude. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I know he talked about it some on the podcast, but they're kind of doing a journey thing of like going to some of these like smaller spots in the Florida Panhandle and capturing some pictures and stuff there.
Yeah.
But that as a business, I believe, just got its license. So go check it out. It's on Facebook and they do have an Instagram as well, Panhandle Springs.
Yeah.
So go take a look at that for sure.
He's literally living a dream as his life.
Yeah, he posted something the other day, and he
him.
goes, he posted something the other day on his story, I think, and it was like a picture of like a condo thing or whatever, and he goes, I fucking hate this freelance job. I want my 9 to 5 back. I can't stand doing this anymore. Blah 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 blah. Because he's like making, he's like, dude, this is my dream to be able to like literally take pictures and like spend time on the beat and like do what I want to do.
Not gonna lie, Sean kind of got the life.
Oh, 100%, dude. 100%,
Sean's life is...
Homie eating fucking pizza rolls off of a $50 plate, dog. You seen that shit?
I did.
What's up, bro?
And he does the little slice with the sauce.
Ranch and
That's
ketchup.
Fine, dude.
Dude, that shit's so funny.
Stunting's a habit, bro.
Stunting is a habit, baby.
Get like me.
Yeah, well, ALE.
ALE, dude.
Gang.
If while you're experiencing these Pensacola vibes, if you want to be in a fucking moment that is only described as a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
And if you want to be ready for battle.
Yeah, like if you stay in town and you compete in that competition, what better gear to wear?
Very true.
There's not better gear to wear.
I don't think there is, man. I really don't. And you know what?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm listening.
No. I just don't know if we've gotten the point across. The best, right? The best. A lifestyle experiment.
Around.
Yeah, a lifestyle experiment.
Breathable, fashionable, fucking stuntable.
Stuntable and highest quality of all the things.
Yes.
Seriously, highest quality.
Color schemes, shitting on all
drip.
I mean,
maybe. I mean, straight up,
prepare.
Dude. And also,
prepare for the way.
I mean, I really can't get over the quality of that shit.
I can't either.
Because I still rock, like the SPS.
Yes.
One that we did.
I literally wear it every day,
dude. And the fucking what was the second drop that they did?
Yes. Talking about mint condition and the maroon joint.
No. The other one with the different sleeves.
Oh yeah.
Just
the first real.
Yes, the first real drop.
Yeah. The OG.
Dude, the quality of them. I mean, we rolled together for what, a month and a half when you had your cast on.
Yes.
And still, like, fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, dude. If it was itself a shirt, be a drippy shirt.
I rock it.
Yeah, dude.
I rock it.
And if you're afraid of taking your shirt off at the beach, it's also a good beach shirt.
Very true.
Because
Very true.
It's
hey,
flexible.
If you're a surfer too,
dude.
You don't like those nippy rubs, right?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Have you ever foam top surfboard? Have you ever surfed before?
No.
Foam top surfboard.
No.
Okay, let me explain something to you, right? So, foam top surfboard, no shirt, right? You get on these things, they will rub your nipples completely off.
Already hate it.
Completely off.
Hate it.
Right? So, surf camp, a couple days in a row, you ain't got nipples no more.
Yeah.
Rock an ALE rash guard.
It goes away.
That's what it is.
Literally, as soon as you put it on.
It heals your
heals
nipples.
it as well as makes you and your reputation heal. Because if you were known for having raw nips,
yep,
and now you're dropping the drip that you're wearing,
dropping fucking just dot.
People are gonna be confused because they're like, "That's not the same guy."
Also, confidence is key, right?
Absolutely.
And we know you're gonna be feeling confident as shit rocking ALE, which means all around you're probably gonna be a better surfer for it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're gonna be better anything for it.
Yep.
I don't care if you're just rocking the belt. Whatever you're rocking, you're gonna be fucking.
It's gonna be better.
Yeah, it's gonna be better. Dude. Also, in the grand scheme of things, if you want to settle down in Pensacola, maybe with these vibes.
Yeah, I love the tie-in.
I want everyone to know that, like, while you're here, there's people you can talk to about continuing to stay here. Okay, yeah. You don't have to leave. And who better to talk to than our buddy Joshua George, dude?
There it is, baby.
He is like he's like a family. He just makes you feel welcome. Just talking to him in general.
Yeah. I mean, I've talked about this multiple times, but like conversations with Joshua George are like some of the best times ever. Just because it's like he's an amazing human being. He's a really, really great father, like a big family man, which is awesome. and he's a very careful person. Like he careful in the way of like he cares for other people. Yeah. So like, I mean, he full
of care,
full of care. Double L on that. But yeah, and he's the kind of guy that like, I mean, you could call up and just say, hey man, like I'm kind of like this is going on type thing, and he'll sit there and talk to you for half an hour about it. Like, I mean, seriously, really, really good dude, and I mean, he's been in the real estate game for I think 13 years is what he told me. Yeah. So he's been doing it for a long time. So lots of knowledge on that.
he like having conversations with him. You might want to hold on to something he says forever.
Yeah, yeah,
and. I don't know. Get it tattooed on you. And if you have to do that, like if he says something if he says something that is so remarkable because he says
because Joshua George quotes are, I mean, they're holy, right?
Holy.
I mean, they got
And if he gives you a gem and he drops it on you,
a lasagna of a quote,
and you feel like you just cannot not have that on you.
Yeah, you need to get it. You need to get it imprinted in your skin. Where are you going?
I know a guy.
You do?
I know a guy.
Really? Around
Chauncey.
Here?
Yeah.
He's local, huh?
Dude, so local.
Really?
Like, if he had vibes, they are of Pensacola.
See, that's the kind of shit I can get behind.
Dude, and you can get behind him at Sacred Grounds.
Okay. Well, let's run that by him before we say that.
Okay, don't just sneak up behind him or anything. He's nice, but I don't know how nice he'd be if you were just hanging out behind him. But Chauncey, dude, he's got to be one of the premier tattoo artists in, I don't know, the South of America, but like North America, but like the South of it.
North America.
The southern part of North America.
Yeah.
He is Big Daddy Kane of the tattoo industry, okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Sup, Kane? Dude, some of the work he's done on me is absolutely insane. Like I don't want to show y'all my titties, but he's done my full torso. He's done shit on my head, my fucking legs. Like, dude, I mean, what would you get tattooed if you can get tattooed by him?
I'm probably gonna do the knife.
The knife on the face?
No.
You decided off the face now?
Off the face, yeah.
Word. Is it just going to be on the throat?
Yeah. I'm going to do just my lip right here.
Knife talk.
21. Yeah, I'm going to get the rosy knife over here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's going to be fire.
Yeah.
Is that going to be the Ludo joint?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go colorful AF.
That's going to be fire as fuck.
Yeah, try and fill in the rest of the little the bicep. You know, try and fill some of that shit up. But yeah, dude.
Fucking holler at your boy, Chauncey Fury at Sacred Grounds. I mean,
also,
holler at any of them there, but Chauncey, that's my boy.
Also, just follow him on Instagram. Yeah, because, dude,
he's a comedian.
Some of the shit he posts is the funniest fucking thing, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great dude. And all those dudes down there are really great. Since we're shouting out Sacred Grounds, Jesse Huggins that's down there too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another fucking killer. Like we talked about, literally everybody down there is insane. But holler at Chauncey for sure. He'd love to take care of you. Great dude. Again, Pensacola dude through and through. So yeah, bro. Fucking
that's it, bro.
That's all of them.
We're gonna get out of here on that.
All right, well, fucking let's get out of here, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us for this wicked little solo. We fucking missed you guys.
Dude, it's been a little bit of a trippy trip since we've been back, but
we're still we're trying to recover, I think, from like vacay and weird schedules and all kinds of shit. But
there's gonna be some weird scheduling coming up soon, so like just hang with us.
Yeah,
you know we're doing our best to get. Look, I think it gets lost on people, but like we have lives.
Yeah,
and it is hard to do this every single week, twice a week, like we do, but like. We love you guys, and we don't want to leave y'all without anything. So we will always do our best to release everything we possibly can, like on schedule, like we do. But there are going to be times, like just bear with us, okay?
Yeah.
We love you guys, and
we appreciate you.
Yeah. So. We'd be nowhere without y'all.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. We're getting the fuck up out of here. We love you. Yee!